Lighting up the smoker. The first thing that we do before we inspect the hives, before we do anything with the hives, is we get a smoker.
When I light my smoker, I usually put on my gloves because they can flame up pretty good and I don't like to get burnt.
I buy these burlap bags. They're coffee bags, organic coffee bags from the Valley Hive, and I just take and cut them into some strips.
I happen to use burlap and pellets. I have a pellet smoker. These are just wood, little pellets that burn with a lot of smoke. They don't get super hot. I take my little strip of burlap, pour some of the pellets on it, just kind of loosely wrap it up. Just gonna throw some of these in and jam it in.
I like pine needles, they smell good, and they burn really nicely for a long time. I twist it really tight and then roll it up into a tight little ball and stuff it into the bottom of the smoker.
I also have a little bit of cotton that I bought online to try out. It burns fairly fast, and sometimes I'll use that just to start the smoker.
Start with the small piece. You're going to have it tucked in there and you light it.
In order to get the smoker lit, the best way I've found is to get the lighter underneath the pine needles. It will light like from the bottom.
Now this is a secret right here. Matches or little fireplace lighters, nah, this is what you want.
I always have a fire extinguisher just in case anything goes wrong. We want to make sure that we're good to go.
I usually have a hose close by. I got a hose bib right here and a hose that can reach into my apiary if necessary.
At the top, there's a lot of fuel burning right up here at the top. I'm going to push it down because if it burns all up at the top, it's going to burn out and then your smoker will go out and you'll have to light it again.
I start stuffing some more burlap in. When you put the burlap in over the flames, it cools the smoke down because you don't want to have any hot flames hitting the bees.
And that'll keep the bees from getting their wings burnt, because you can injure the bees if the smoke is too hot.
I find when I'm done with the smoker for the day, a little Scotch cork topper fits perfectly into the smoker, and that stops the smoke and it will put it out.
I use a champagne cork.
You'll see that I have a little plug in mine. It's just a little stopper I picked up at the hardware store.
Practice this at home. Light your smoker, set it down, and in 15 minutes, with not touching the smoker, you should be able to get it relit just by pushing the bellows. You can do that, you've got smoking down.